Hello, Joe.
Hello. How are you?
Oh, I'm here.
What's up, guys?
Hey, Laws.
Get my little tape ready for my camera.
So I just read that they shut down the Great American Fair because of the heat.
Yeah, they closed it for a few hours.
Oh my god, that makes me happy.
No, they said they had to send people to the hospital because of the heat.
Oh shit.
I'm hoping and I'm hoping and praying he is dumb enough to do a speech
Yeah, he still says
in a
he's gonna
su-
do a
in a
longest speech
suit.
ever.
Gonna be the greatest speech. No one's gonna make a speech quite like mine. God has given me a special way
Do you
to
think he's gonna
provoke
have a heart
heat.
monitor? Yeah,
Probably.
I hope not.
yeah.
Oh, incoming. Already? Jesus. Leo, age state who you voted for, please.
28 Florida, Dr. Jill Stein.
What?
Just
I
as
You know
answered
what?
as
your
bad as
question.
Donald Trump.
Yeah, you know what, Slay? Go ahead.
So you said you had a question.
No, I was answering your
Oh,
question one by one.
oh, oh. So what are my question? What was my question? I don't
It
remember
was,
asking you
I was
anything.
I was asked age, state, and who I voted for.
Oh, yeah. And why would you actually throw your vote away towards someone you know has no chance at all of winning?
You want me to explain without interruptions?
I mean, if it's coherent. I mean, if you're just
Yeah, sure
gonna
thing.
word
So
salad. I
we
mean,
have
no.
we have this big elephant in the room called the Electoral College. And how the Electoral College works is basically we
We
don't
know.
necessarily vote for the president, we vote for electors and they vote for the president on our behalf. And in some states, they don't necessarily have to vote in reflection to the base. And for example, Florida here was 100% going to Trump. There was no electoral win for Kamala to the point where even the Democratic Party here weren't really on the ground. So here I am.
Let's. Oh my god. I mean,
Anyway, do we all support in abolishing the Electoral College? Yes or no?
I would like to see it gone, but it's not going to happen. I mean,
Well, until we address that
unfortunately,
big elephant in the room, we can't really wag our finger at voters for voting in a certain way because the system is set up the way it is this way. Even if I did vote for Kamala, electorally speaking, my vote went to Trump because that's how this system is set up. And we can boohoo, cry and shit about how other people voted, whether they voted third party or stayed at home. That's just the way it is.
the best way to effectively make change is by our voices. I mean, we're right now. I mean, in 1787, Benjamin Franklin stated these words: "I've given you a republic, if you can keep it." And now we're facing our biggest fucking test. I mean, we have to defeat this MAGA fucking movement, or our country is just done. I mean, completely done. We're cooked.
I agree. Why? I
We
agree
can't,
with that.
but we can't go with this petty. Oh well, if the electoral college or the electoral college has to go
So,
first. No,
so my
we need
response to
to.
that, my response to this is really, we're living in the seventh political system, and usually we have a two-party system. And traditionally, it's always been Republican versus Democrats, but it hasn't always been like that. It started out as Federalists versus Democratic Republicans, and things have shifted. Third parties came in and out, and even a successful third party came during the Civil War era, and that party became today's GOP. So right now we're in the seventh political system where we have the Republican Party turn into the Maga Party or the Trump Party. And the Democrats, well, they're still trying to figure out what they're trying to do or what they have to do or who they represent. And as you guys can see, there is a factional war within the Democratic Party between progressives and liberals. And until that civil war is done, I don't see the Democrats becoming a strong oppositional party.
I disagree with that. I mean, Democrat Party seems to be doing fairly well, considering. I mean,
I would love to
everybody
be
tries to
proven
count
wrong.
it out.
Listen, I would love to be proven wrong. I've been in this for the past 10 years, and I've even organized with the Bernie camp, tried to help get Hillary elected, got Biden elected, helped with Kamala a little bit, but I'm telling you, based on my experience, the Democratic Party is failing to be a strong opposition towards fascism. And you know what? Some people may feel like that's done on purpose, especially if you follow the money, especially through opensecrets.org.
Does anybody else have any questions? Because I just think that I'm just going to lose it, and I don't want to do that. So,
You're
Yeah,
more
I
than
want to
welcome
get.
to voice your opinion.
Hold on, Leo. Um, Brad Pitt. Age, state, who you voted for, because he also had his hand up.
Yeah, 40, state mass. Voted for Trump originally. I left the
Okay.
party a couple years ago.
Okay. Thank you. Hold on one sec. Okay. Did anyone wait? Were you looking to debate the host or Leo or both or what?
Um, I don't know. I'm like, because I don't consider myself. I'm tired of both parties are the problem right now. They're not going to solve the issue. We have to be honest. The only way we can move forward is by usurping both parties and making some kind of new party that's pro-American, pro-American citizen, and we can talk about it if you want.
I already agree with you, Brad.
I'm a host. Take it away.
Yeah, I mean,
there's
it's pretty
there's
obvious
not
right now.
there's not enough push for that. I mean, there's just nobody's going to go for this. I mean,
Listen, we're on a slow burn right now, and no matter what we do, whether it's Democrat or Republican, it's going to continue to slow burn until it collapses. So we need to really do a controlled burn of certain areas, like both the parties. Get rid of them. Like look what happened in England real quick. Both these parties were pretty much usurped, and now we got either restore or reform coming in within just one election cycle. We need to do something dramatically because things are going to continue because Trump, he's a Zionist shill. But the thing is, the Democrats are controlled by the same puppets. They're controlled by the same people, just different things. One's H-1B1 visas for the Republicans. The other one's open borders. Don't care about black people. Don't care about white people. Don't care about American citizens, period. I mean, it's all the same gambit. I mean, just different things. Republicans want to do a larger military budget. Democrats want to open the borders more. It's like no matter what, we all lose as like Americans. It's just not good.
I also want to note onto the panel that the past 10 years have been completely unpredictable, and I doubt the next 10 years or 20 years will be totally predictable. We have no idea whether the current political system or the two parties will remain the way they are. We just don't know.
Yeah, I think the parties are turning into the extremes
they've
now.
been
It's like
they've
Hold
been
up
the
and
two
down.
parties. There's oh my god. There's nobody that's going to break this two-party system at this point. I mean, right now it's
And
not
I'm
It's not going to.
and I
Right
am
now it
sure
is.
and I am sure that's exactly what the federal Republicans and the Republican
Leo,
Democrats thought.
Leo, you interrupted the host. Please don't interrupt the host.
I mean, and you're talking to someone who's centered. I'm I may be Democrat, but I'm a center Democrat, so I'm not far left.
Well, I mean,
And there are some things that come out of the Republican Party, not MAGA, but the Republican Party, that I think are good ideas, and I think it's like starting points to where Democrats and Republicans could sit down and come up with like an exceptional idea to help the country. But
yeah.
being that I am centered, and trust me, if I voted in my own interest, I would shift way past fucking progressive straight into fucking socialism. But that's not going to be the answer to this country neither, because there's not enough push for that neither. Is it happening in like New York and it's working out for them? Yeah, and I'm happy for New York. I mean, I really am. I'm glad that Mundani has really shown that he's as stand up as he was when he was running. Hasn't wavered and he hasn't folded to anybody, and I love that about New York, and I'm glad for New York. But as far as our government goes, we're not ready for something like that, and there's not going to be enough push for it. Just like with a third party, there's just no push. It's not feasible at this time. I mean, it would take someone like a Donald fucking Trump. Unfortunately, I hate to use him as a reference, but it would take someone like him to actually push a new third party, because it's going to take someone where the people where he has a cult fucking gathering behind him. And right now, there's nobody on the Republican side or the Democrat side that can say, forget the party. I'm going to go out and push my own party, and it's going to end in chaos like it always has. I mean, the closest I think we've ever had to a third party win was Ross Perot. He was the closest, but yet he still fell short. And that's how it's going to be we are not ready for this. It's going to take, like I said, it's going to take one hell of a candidate that's going to be able to push a third party into the reality of it being almost 100% possibility. And then once that third candidate gets in there, he's by him fucking self. I mean, even if you elected a third party candidate for president, you still got to deal with the Democrat and Republican House, chambers of Congress. And where do you get things done? You don't. I mean, and there's not enough. I don't see where there's going to be enough candidates to really change our Congress. It's just not. It's just not something I foresee that's anything that's feasible. We have to start with little things, like right now. God, I'm not progressive. I mean, I am progressive to a point, because I am Democrat, and I'm not afraid of change. I really ain't, and I love to learn new things. I am very acceptant of people, and I'm not afraid to say that I have a lot of things to learn, and I have a lot of things that in my life that I can change, and I can change my way of thinking. So I'm not full progressive, like far left progressive, but unfortunately, it's going to take those kind of people to get into office to make little changes first, like removing the PAC money. We need to get Citizens United fucking pulled out. I would like to see ranked choice voting. Now, if you want to start with a third party, that would be the best way to do that. First off, let's get rid of the fucking PAC money. No PAC money? Then it means you don't have these big countries and companies, funding our politicians to do their bidding. Let's get rid of that first. I would like to see ranked choice voting every fucking where, because then if you want to enact a third fucking party, that would be the way to do so, because that would be the only feasible way that a third party candidate is going to have any fucking chance. Because as you've seen in this past election, Jill Stein and Chase Oliver, they didn't even, together they combined, 3% of the fucking vote? That was it. Not even enough to change the election in any way, shape, or form. The only reason why Kamala did lose is a lot of people sat the fucking election out because they were not happy with the whole thing going down in Palestine, between Palestine and motherfucking Israel. And I'm going to tell you, that's the whole fucking reason she lost. She didn't lose for any other fucking reason, because that woman right there was the most qualified fucking presidential candidate we've ever had. And I would have been proud to have her as my president. 100 fucking percent. I would have been proud to have Kamala Harris as my president. Instead, I'm disappointed with what our country is dealing with in its 250th fucking year. We have a baboon. So I'm done. I'm not going to say no more. I'm going to go ahead and pass this on to the rest of my panel, and I've said all I needed to say.
Okay.
So,
Hold on one second. Let me just get this person introduced. I'm sorry, Leo.
yeah, go ahead.
Cam, age, state, who you voted for, please.
Yeah, sure. My name's Cam. I'm age 26. I'm from Massachusetts as well, and I voted for Kamala Harris this past year.
Okay, thank you so much. Go ahead, Leo.
So, pretty much I agreed for the most part what the host said. Little pushback on the Mamdani. He's not a socialist. And I don't like it when they call themselves socialists either. It confuses people, but they're not socialists. They're just social democrats, or if you want to call them progressive democrats. They're not advocating for worker ownership of the means of production or so forth. So no, they're not socialists. And I think we should really use the correct words here. So there's that. And secondly, the Israel-Palestine issue, that was one of two, in my opinion, as to why the Kamala lost. I think the other reason why she lost is because she just failed to speak about the economic needs of the people, whereas Trump is just saying, I'll fix it, I'll fix it. Vote for me, I'll reduce groceries, da-da-da-da-da.
Okay. Trish, age, state, who you voted for.
Hey guys, I'm 44 from Maine. I voted for Trump.
Okay. If you can mute up, that'd be great. Queen, you had your hand up, and then Bacon had his hand up. Go for it.
All right, thank you there, lollies. Couple things I want to point out. One, I'm a far leftist. I'm proud to say that because the way things are going in this country is not the way that the American people want. They want lower grocery store. They want low grocery prices. He said on day one, "I will lower grocery store. I will lower grocery prices." He never did. He said he wanted to do a lot of things on day one. Never happened. And with the things that happened earlier this year, like what happened in Minnesota, yeah, that's not something that a president should allow to happen. You know, if you're trying to find people who are undocumented, then do it the right way. Go to courts, find the evidence, get a warrant, go to the house, and then if you show the warrant, then fine, then they should be arrested for whatever they're being arrested for. However, the way he's done it is like, oh, if you're not my skin color or you don't like me, I'm just going to find a way just to get rid of you. And that's what he's doing it. And here's something else too I want to bring up as well, is the fact that a lot of women in this country, you know, they are too afraid to, you know, do stuff with their bodies, because if they try to do it in states where they say, oh no, you can't do that, and they try to, then, you know, they could get charged for something that, you know, they have no control over. That itself, it should be a woman's choice, not the government's choice. And the fact that we still have to discuss all these issues that's going on, that tells me that this country itself is too busy pointing fingers at each other instead of pointing the fingers at the one person that is ruining everything, and that's Donald Trump. He's ruined this country. He did in his first term, he ruined this country, and then when he got reelected in 2024, he continued where he left off. So pretty much, and I'm going to land my plane so my friend Bacon can say some things, but all I got to say is the fact that this country is not heading in the right direction, and we keep getting told, oh, this is the hottest country in the world. No, it's not. We're not the hottest country in the world. We don't have the best economy in the world now, because, you know, everyone said, oh, the stock market is good. No, the stock market can be manipulated by people in power. So, and one final thing, this country needs to stop worrying about other countries' issues and start worrying about the issues that we have within our borders. And with that, I'm going to pass baton to my friend Bacon.
Hello, panel. How you doing? How's everybody doing?
What's
I'm
up,
gonna.
Bacon?
I'm good. I'm gonna introduce myself for the panel that doesn't know me. 47 Kamala Harris, see him in California. My point are 2 points. With the host permission, the host, I want to use a green screen for my evidence that the financial report of Donald Trump came out, and he made a lot of money. A sitting president. I'm gonna watch my fingers, by the way.
Yeah, watch those fingers, Bacon. You see what Slay said down there?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch my fingers. Oh wait, what is going on my green screen? Holy shit! Hold on. Not that one. Sorry. Technical difficulties, by the way. Holy. These are the report that came out the other day. These are the LLC of financial records, and these are fingers. These are the numbers from that thing.
Oh, the
While we
motherfucker
are,
left.
I know, and while we are getting our stuff taken away from us, he's making so much money. And by the way, do you know our $100 bill now has his signature? One
I didn't
second.
think they were going to go through with that. I thought that
Hold
they
on.
barred that.
No. Hold on. 1 second. I'll let you see it.
Jesus Christ, our country's a joke.
You see that right there on the bottom?
No.
On the bottom.
Oh, yeah, now I see it. Okay.
And I'm
It
gonna
just looks like a bunch of fucking scribbles.
zoom into that. See that right there.
That's
A,
ridiculous.
a sitting president. I'm gonna ask the panel. Have you ever seen any former president did this to our money?
No, there has been no sitting president or a alive president that has put his own face and signature on a um, currency.
Yeah, and why? 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 I have no fucking idea.
Because Donald Trump. That's why, Bacon. That's why. Because the dude knows no bounds.
I just landed my plane. Go ahead.
What's up, Queen? Go for it.
Yeah, just real quickly, I want to bounce something off what Bacon said too. Did you know that he was trying to push the $250 bill with his face and everything on it? And
Yes.
the only way that can happen is for Congress to pass it, and they won't pass it because that if you want to try to create a bill, the bill has to be with somebody who has done something in history. and and so far, this guy has done nothing but made history look bad for him. So I'm sorry, I will never get a $250 bill. I will never get cash with his signature on it because if I do, I'll find a way to spend it real fast.
Rage, I just want to say one thing, and it's like super, super quick. He's acting like he found America. Like that this is his thing, his, item. But yeah, no. That's all I had, Rage. Go ahead.
He came out today and said that he pretty much doesn't make investments unless he has the insider knowledge to do so. Like he gets tipped off about everything. He
God.
literally admitted that. Like when him and his sons investing. I can see if I can find the clip, but I was just like he fucking just said it out in the open. Aaron Parnas reported on it, and I was just like, oh my god, like this guy's so brazen. He does not.
He doesn't
Sorry.
care anymore.
Yeah, he doesn't at all.
Like, he thinks he's untouchable, and I hope that he's got another thing coming to him. I hope.
Yeah. Where did everyone go? There was that one Trish
I don't
person.
know.
There was that Leo person that was spewing all that nonsense, saying like they're not real democratic socialists. I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, well, that's what Norway is. I was like, that's what they want. I was like, they want the healthcare. They want society to operate like that because our two-party system sucks. And if you get
Right.
enough, if you get people on board with the idea of democratic socialism, then you can have what other countries have. For example, like you can do it by a parliament democracy. You can do it by, where everybody just shares the presidency for a year, and it's just amongst a group of people that are duly elected. You can do all kinds of things, and I'm just like, oh my god, I wanted to like just slap myself. I was like, this dude.
Grim. There's always a heat stroke from his speech, Smart. God, we can all pray. Like, fuck.
Right. Right. And do you know that the air quality advisory in DC is so bad, it's on levels of like a forest fire because of the fireworks.
Shit.
Yeah. So the Aaron Parnas lives down there. He was saying, keep your dogs in the house or your animals, and you stay in the house. Like they're setting off 850,000 fireworks. Guys, chill out. Sorry. Gosh, she's like on. Where? And normally they set off about 20,000 fireworks, and he wants 850,000. This guy's out of his mind.
He's. Oh my god. He's lost it. He's fucking lost it.
I don't want to be anywhere around DC tomorrow. The car alarms are going to be going off. The babies are going to be screaming. The dogs are going to be howling. Like, people won't be able to breathe. It'll be awful.
There's going to be so many lost pet posters. It's going to be unbelievable.
They're going to freak out and run. Yeah. Poor little doggies.
Love Island.
Shut up, Lane. Just shut up.
Isn't that one of those fucking reality shows or some shit?
It's like the younger generation's version of Jersey Shore, but like,
oh god,
way worse.
Jeez, that's horrible. Oh man, I want to see if I can get that other guy up here today. The one that said he was going to come in and then never came in yesterday.
Yeah.
Queen, you're right. We're living in a reality show.
Yeah,
we're living in a badly written sitcom.
Probably a serious drama or a murder show.
Right. We're in a true crime show. Or one can hope. I can hope we're in a true crime show.
I think it's a very poor episode or season of Survivor.
Yeah, that too.
Part, by the way, that part.
That's amazing.
I'm naked and afraid.
Could Donald Trump not be naked though?
Right?
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Hey,
that could be
that shit.
The punishment for our enemies.
My eyes.
Right. Could you imagine that? We're gonna China wants to invade. Send Trump out naked. No, hell no. We go.
Fuck that! No, we surrender.
Oh my
We give you
god.
money.
Right? Don't invade us. Don't bring him over here.
Speaking of invasion, so apparently Russia is going to is making plans to invade Poland.
Yeah, like
I
it
give
worked
up
so
on the
well
world.
for him. Then that's right. It worked out so well in Ukraine. Why not?
Right, but I
Right.
think they're gonna do it. Well, he's gonna try. I don't know what the hell was wrong with this man, but that's what they were saying, and they're like, "Will Trump step in with Article 5?" And then it showed Trump like posting all these things, like bitching about how like NATO never helped us with anything. I was like, "Oh my god."
Joe, your picture is no. That made me almost puke yesterday.
No, please, my eyes.
Pocket sack.
Well, you just
I'm
said
American.
it's the only way they won't invade if he's shirtless. So
Oh God.
Joe, I talked about that last night. Now, you know, and all it took for me to get that vision in my mind was someone saying, "Hey, maybe he'll take the suit jacket and the tie off." And I said, "Yeah." Now I can imagine fucking YMCA playing and him ripping off the shirt,
Oh my
jiggling
God.
his belly at us, and
Pocket, are you
Thank
okay down there?
my favorite photo.
Pocket says, "I'm American." Strew dump. Okay. Hi.
Oh.
Well, we're American too. I don't know what strew dump is, but okay.
Did everybody hear Taylor Swift got married? Ooh.
yeah, it's happening down in Madison Square Garden.
The worst time of the year.
Right.
Isn't she like a literal Yahtzee? Like, she released like that necklace that had like all this stuff on it with like Yahtzee rhetoric on it.
Oh,
Like the
that was
lightning
like
bolts or something?
The bolts and the something pointed star. I can't say it because TikTok, but the something pointed star and the electricity symbols.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, oh guys, it was like creative marketing. It's like, no, she's blonde hair, blue eyes. Her father is heavily Republican and bought like a quarter of her first albums she ever made. So
She
like,
came out and supported Kamala Harris.
yeah,
I mean, I don't know.
Well,
I'm
she
not.
did.
Then why did she? Then why did I just read? Then why did I just read that she had Adam Sandler officiate her wedding?
What?
Well, he's MAGA, so
Yeah, he officiated the wedding. Yeah,
It's a bad
yeah.
movie. It's
Happy
Adam
Gilmore
Sandler?
was the officiator.
I'm kind of unsure with what he's got going
Yeah,
on.
little Nicky.
Because he refused to go to the UFC 250 fight.
That's true.
Wonder if he's starting to regret.
But I heard Trump is mad about the whole Madison Square Garden thing.
Oh, I bet.
He didn't get invited.
She's taking Kelsey's last name, by the way.
So it's
Well, I always
Taylor
thought Taylor
Swift.
Swift had a bad taste in men.
She'll
to
still have
begin
more money
with.
than him, though.
Hold on, what's up, Zoe?
I just said I always thought Taylor Swift had bad taste in men to begin with, but now having what's essentially a fucking little Nicky officiate the way, like Joe said. No, thank you. Someone shove the pineapple up his ass, please.
Oh my God.
Today, Junior.
I love that you're making all of these references, and I understand them.
Right.
Actually, who am I kidding? Adam Sandler might actually enjoy that. What the fuck am I talking about?
You know? What's up, Bacon?
I'm just saying, maybe Adam Sandler and Travis Kelsey.
Maybe. Oh, Molly, I got to show you something. And then we're not
Okay.
going to talk about it because it's not political. And I don't want to ruin the algorithm.
Hey, I'm gonna drop for. Ooh. I'm gonna drop for ops.
I can drop for ops. You can set
It's
up.
alright.
No, no,
It's
no,
alright.
no,
I
no,
gotta
no.
make a phone call anyway.
Hold on. No.
You're
No.
needed. You're all needed. I mean, I could drop. I mean, no one needs me up here.
Ooh.
No, we do
Good.
need
I'll
you
be
up
back
here.
up. I'll be back up.
I was
Okay.
gonna say I can drop. I gotta
Damn,
drop.
everyone fight for that spot.
I gotta charge my phone, so I'll drop for a little while.
And then Joe just dropped. Everyone's fucking dropped it.
Yeah, it's because of that heat. Fucking dropping like flies.
I volunteer as tribute.
Rose, do you want me to drop you?
Yes, please.
See ya. Das the Vanya.
Oh, wait, no. You need to be next to. You need to be next.
Oh, I have to show you what I did today.
What?
Camera's on. Look, they're patriotic.
Yes.
Yeah,
Shit,
I love
nice.
Very nice.
Nice.
Yep, all red, white, and blue.
Can I ask?
Hey,
who
Slay, I
those?
got. Sorry. Go on, Strawberry. You first.
Can I respectfully ask who painted those?
I did.
Hey, Slay, I got a question, hon.
Yeah.
Why did you paint the fucking French flag on your nails? The fuck?
What?
Well,
That is
my
literally
nails
what
are
I'm
only.
saying.
I mean, my nails are only so long, so I thought about doing like white down the middle and red and blue on each side, but I'm like, I don't think it's gonna fit. I have small nails.
Don't worry, it's okay. I'd rather be French than American right now.
The sentiment was there.
Exactly. I feel like we're just living in Cyberpunk 2077 minus the cybernetics.
Right.
Get me out of this game right now. Holy shit, I just need to get out. Somebody hit the reset button, by the way, if anybody's playing for us.
What?
Somebody's playing for us right now. Please hit the reset button.
Right. Blow on the cartridge. Restart your phone. Okay. Oh man.
It stormed earlier early today, and then it just got hotter than fuck.
Oh really? I bet you that brought in mugginess too.
Oh, good God, it was horrible.
Man, this fucking weather sucks. I was sweating like a whore in church. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Don't worry, East Coast. I will be getting that next 2 weeks from now. Don't worry.
Oh my god.
See, only me, because who could call the opposition Pookie in the most adorable way possible and mean it with such fucking malice?
Right. Oh, I love it. I have a feeling today and tomorrow is going to be slow.
Yeah, yeah. And of course, they gotta go get. They gotta have
Sorry.
those bear bashes.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm thinking what will happen tomorrow.
What?
During his speech, he's going to be in air conditioned room while what you call this? His literally supporters will be hanging in outside, burning with this heat.
Oh
He
yeah.
will talk. He will talk and talk and talk in an air conditioned room
I could
while
see him
his
doing that.
supporters. Yeah,
I could totally see him doing that.
and
Especially if
He's
he
mhm.
Oh, go ahead.
These supporters will be like, "Oh my God! Like yes, yes, give me more."
Right. Especially if he's getting wind of like anyone who's saying like he's not going to do it, blah 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 blah. He's going to somehow make it work, which just fucking sucks. But one can dream.
While we Americans, especially those MAGA those MAGA people, doesn't realize that they are suffering with us.
Right. No, they're not going to get that.
Where's all the fucking ops?
It's going to be slow. It's everyone's
Yeah.
with family. It's going to be
Luckily, I'm not with family, so I can be here as long as I want.
I'm literally right here.
I mean, yeah, you're right. But I figured you were gonna be in here anyway, so this is my family away from family. Family?
we're better.
Sorry, can I borrow a big screen?
and we
Sorry,
love you.
can I borrow a big screen real quick? Cause
Yeah, give me a sec.
this just came out. Holy fuck! Oh shit! It's not coming out as I planned to. He's attacking immigrants in the
Of
eve
course he
of
is.
yeah
Fucking
on
hell.
the eve of Independence Day.
Yeah, because
On
he's
the
a
eve of
slime ball.
independence, and 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 I am terrified tomorrow with those immigrants that want to see him, that is
Yeah.
gonna be there
Well,
listening to this.
my thing is if they're there to support him, I don't have empathy for that. Um I'd feel bad if something happened to them, but um if there are oh, Strawberry, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, finish your thought.
No, I was just rambling. So I was, if there are immigrants in the crowd that, sit there and support him and whatnot, and then they get scooped up and treated like shit, even though they're legal, um, I don't feel bad for them.
Yeah, it's like chickens for KFC, trains for Trump, or I can't think of another one right now, but yeah.
Roaches for raid.
Exactly. What?
Yeah, all right, you're right.
I I'm very much massively on the left. And the reason why is because somebody has to be there to be some kind of voice for the people who don't have one, or for the people who have been silenced, right? So if I have, oh, is this an op?
Yeah, but keep going. You're good. Keep going.
If I have the ability to speak up for someone, like if I'm not marginalized in a way that another person is, and I have the ability to speak out on it, I should, because nobody deserves to be treated that way. And that is my fundamental for why I'm part of the left. Nobody deserves to be treated badly. Nobody deserves to be marginalized. Nobody deserves to be targeted because of their skin, who they believe in, who they are, and what their gender is. Nobody deserves it. I mean, it's important that we have this kind of mindset too. Remember, conservatives want to erase that kind of thinking. They're as of right now, imposing this kind of us versus them logic when it should be us versus us. We are the only ones who can make us. We are the only ones who can, help provide a better America, not just for, the people who are currently here, but the future generations. So I vote to keep America alive, to keep its systems going, and to make sure everyone is better treated with hopefully better equality, because everyone deserves it.
I like betterly. I'm gonna use that.
I like betterly too.
I like betterly. No, absolutely. I agree with you. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Damn, strawberry. Shit. Um, okay, who do we got here? Mr. DJ, turn that record on. I couldn't. I had to. I'm sorry. Age,
No,
state,
it's
who
okay.
you voted for.
I am 65 years old. I live in Knoxville, Tennessee, and I voted for Miss Harris.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. If I had $1 for every time somebody said the lyrics to that record, I would probably be able to buy a car by now. Just saying, okay? Uh, yes, I am a professional mobile DJ. Just put that to the side. That's what I do as my second job, when the opportunity presents itself. Uh, I was looking at your prompt. It was very interesting. Am I left, right, or center? I am left. I
Excellent.
cannot, in any way, shape, or form, conceive to believe that the Republican Party that's in charge, okay, that holds power in the Senate and the House of Representatives, has anything to offer me as a taxpayer. Nothing.
Right.
Uh, I mean, those are just things that I have seen in the three sessions of Congress that they have had control of the House. There has absolutely been nothing that has been offered to the American people as far as economic relief, healthcare reform, housing reform, nothing. Now, I will grant them that there was a bipartisan bill that was passed unanimously between both parties, and it was a housing bill. But guess what? Mr. Orange Man didn't like it, and he wanted his SAVE Act to get passed first, which is not going to happen, by the way. And I'm like, how much longer are they going to believe that their platform is going to work for the American people? Because they honestly do not have a platform to run on. They don't. And the young lady on the upper right hand corner of the panel was absolutely right. Every American in this country has a right to exist, to be who they are. I mean, the division in this country
True.
is a
Keep
the
going.
division in this country is that that we don't like people that whatever that are opposite of what our beliefs are. Okay, who cares? I mean, I honestly do not have time when I go out to Walmart or grocery shopping with my wife and so forth and look a person straight in the eye in public and say, "Who are you? What's your gender?" I mean, really, I do not have time for that. My time is spent providing for my family and going to work every day and doing the things that I need to do to make sure that I am trying to fulfill what the American dream is supposed to be. That's it. I
But
don't care. I don't care about what other people are doing because it's none of my doggone business to begin with. And the right has made it a point to point out specific groups of people in this country that they do not agree with and attack them. And that's absolutely disgusting to say the least.
so
I'm sorry, I
just
don't mean to go
to
on.
no, but just to clarify, are you in support of trans rights?
I'm in support of people being who they are. That's what I'm in support of. That's
Okay.
it, plain and simple. I mean, that's just that. That's now. I will be honest with you, okay, for everybody on this panel. Decades and decades ago, okay, my belief system was totally different until I came to understand, okay, that me as an individual, as a white female, as a father, as a husband, okay, a homeowner, all this type of stuff that I currently have in my life, okay, that anybody else is not a threat to me. Nobody else is trying to take anything away from me. I'm not
Yeah.
worried about what other people were doing, and that's how I live today. I mean, it's just that is where I sit. If people choose to make a lifestyle change for themselves, and that is something that they have to accept for themselves, that I should have absolutely no input whatsoever on how they choose to live. Nothing more, nothing less.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me introduce this person that keeps unmuting. Um, Luca, age, state, who you voted for, please.
18, voted for. No, I haven't voted yet. Probably gonna vote for the Republicans in the midterm.
You're going to, you said?
Yeah, in the midterms, most likely.
Okay. And what state are you in?
California.
Okay. If you could mute up, if you need to say something, put a hand emoji in the comments. Did anyone want to, ask Mr. DJ any questions? Does um, Zoe or Strawberry, y'all good?
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
I'm all good.
No, I'm just making sure. Oh, sorry, Slay, go for it.
Oh no, I was waiting until everybody got done. No, I wasn't muted, so the air conditioner sets off my box.
Oh, gotcha.
I do want to ask a question though.
Yeah.
Is there like a
Go ahead.
specific reason as to why you would be voting for Republican for the midterms?
Yeah. So to keep the immigration at an all-time low, and no, I like immigration, but I like to keep it in control. Try to gain more healthcare, lower housing, stuff like that.
Okay, I would like, if you wouldn't mind, I'd like you to try to iterate what that means. Like, what you think that means. What policies? Like, I'm not asking you, like, okay, let me try this again. What policies do you support?
I want Trump to do that house thing, but for some reason he doesn't want to do it. It's like this thing that they made. I forgot the name, but the Democrats and Republicans worked on together, and Trump hasn't approved it for some reason. So
Okay, so I would like to give you just two things of information, okay? Because this is what I'm really good at, okay? So, firstly, Trump has twice overturned forms of equal housing opportunity lenders. He has made it very, very difficult for them to accept applicants who are disabled or in need or in low income. Second, there are enough houses in the United States of America to house every single poor and homeless person 4 times over, but yet the president won't allow that kind of access. So are you sure that people who see the fact that people are already struggling and are choosing to make it worse, do you think voting for them is truly the best source of making sure things become better?
no.
Right. So if you have a choice, right, and you see the fact that Republicans are not making things better, and you possibly don't want to vote for Democrats maybe because you're stubborn, then I would suggest voting for center left. Because at least you're doing something right. You're doing something right. Yes. Work it, Griddle. Work it!
I'll vote center left then.
So if you're seeing the fact that these people are, not doing anything for your children, if those are your children on the profile, if they're making it to where houses are more expensive, because I believe Slay mentioned this last night, but the housing increase in some states is up by like 20%. So it's not Democrats making housing so expensive, because who's currently in office right now? Is it Democrats that are in office?
Yeah.
Democrats are in office?
Oh yeah.
What party is the president right now?
The Republican Party.
How long has this president been running for how long has this president been there?
A year.
Exactly. Well, wait, sorry. Okay. How many terms has this president served?
4 years. His first term was much better.
Okay. So, still, has anything improved since then? Since this person has run twice?
His first term was good. His second term's not that good compared to his first term. It hasn't improved it's been pretty much the same.
Okay. I
maybe a little worse.
I would like to get to the bottom of that, but I'm pretty sure other people want to talk to you. But I would like to ask you here in a second just think about it. Think about what about his first term you enjoyed. I'll pass this off to anyone else that wants it.
Bacon, you're distracting. What the fuck? I want to give Slay the opportunity. Because, please, Slay, please, let him know.
I'm going to make this real easy. So, say the next presidential candidate. I'm not going to put an R or a D in front of them. Let's just say the next presidential candidate comes in, okay? The next presidential candidate wants to fix housing affordability.
Can you go again?
Wants to make, yeah, we can hear you. Just gotta hushies. Okay, so let's just say the next candidate comes in, promises they're gonna housing affordability, make it better. They're gonna make healthcare much more affordable for everybody. They're gonna lower taxes for the working class people. Pretty much everybody who makes, let's say under $400,000 a year. They're going to raise the child tax credit. Say that person wants to make this no tax on tips, no tax on overtime even better than what it is now, but make it more permanent. Let's say this candidate wants to make border legislation to, make the border a better controlled and, more manageable. Would you vote for that candidate? You're muted. You'll have to unmute to answer that question.
Well, you're too busy in the live, and you'll.
Is that person Kamala?
No, I'm just saying. We're just saying the next presidential candidate, if they came in with all that, they wanted to fix all that, would you vote for that candidate?
Yes, I would.
That's what Kamala wanted to do. So you just automatically, guess what? You're a Democrat, my friend. You might be around a lot of Republican people. You might live in a very Republican area, but let me tell you, you are a Democrat, my friend. And with that, that's all I have. Because I'm a
Democrat.
You're a Democrat. Everything I said that you said you would vote for, those were Democrat policies. Wow. Kamala wanted to pass that bipartisan border bill, which was going to be a first step in really doing great things for our border. So there's one thing. She wanted to create tax cuts for everybody that made under $400,000. She would have done shit for healthcare. What exactly? I can't recall what exactly it was, but she did have healthcare in her campaign policies. She also wanted to raise the child tax credit. It was going to be $6,000 for the child for a newborn to 5 years old, $5,000 for 5 to, I believe it was 5 to 12, and then from 12 to 18, it was going to be your child tax credit would be 2,500, which or 3,000, which it's a lot more than it is what Trump gave us. She had a plan for no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, no tax on Social Security. She had plans for all that. So, my friend, you would have voted for everything Kamala Harris had to offer. So, and plus, she was the most qualified. Now, you just got to put this in. You got to overlook anything else. She was the most qualified candidate for president we've ever had in the history of the United States. This woman worked her ass off and served in every branch of our government. I mean, and technically for an hour and a half, she was the president of the United States. And we did not go to war under her. She did not push no red buttons and send off no nukes. So that was the most qualified candidate in the history of the United States. I think she would have done great things for everybody. Oh, and she wanted to fix childcare. She wanted to make sure that there was childcare offered, so that you know what, if we helped out people a little more and we were able to put childcare in place for people, you know what, ABs might go down a little more too, because then people wouldn't have to stress that, oh my God, they cannot afford to bring a baby into this world. So, but with that, I'm going to go ahead and I land my plane, and I'm going to let it move on to whoever had their hand up next.
So I feel like I feel like a lot of the reason it's like all of those things are right, but I feel like a lot of the reasons why people like Trump is because of his personality. But I mean, it's like I know it sounds crazy, but I feel like if you really look at the common sense of it, you kind of get to the right answer.
May I, unless wants to speak?
Go for it, Strawberry.
Okay. So are you talking like his personality, where he like poops his pants on live news media coverage?
No, his directness, his
So you mean the times
his
where he said something, went back on it, broke it, then fixed it on the same hand and pretended as if it was made better?
yeah, that's what he always does.
Right.
Where it's
So
like
I could very much break a vase, right? Then glue it back together and be like, here you go, here's a new vase, right? Doesn't change the fact I broke the vase and caused a whole bunch of damage to it. Because right now, is it the same vase as before? No, it's something completely different. So if Trump removes something or does something bad on, TV and people see that, what do you think what do you think people think when he goes to other countries and insults national leaders? Do you remember that? How he insulted, I can't remember what it was. If anyone can remember, you can assist me with the
Which which leader this time did he insult?
I think it was very recent. He was
He does it on the daily, so
well, I can't really remember. It was
Is it
like
French? Is it the French leader, or is it the women that is next to from the G7 summit?
oh, the
Hmm.
news person?
no, he was wearing robes, and Trump and I think it was Vance were just really horrible to him.
God, that doesn't surprise me.
It was with Trump and Vance, but yeah, he was like a world leader, and Trump and Vance, like
oh
JD, were just really
Zelensky,
crappy to him. Yeah. So
Zelensky.
like, do you think that we need a president who's mean to people who don't deserve it?
He's really mean to reporters too.
Yeah. So I mean, you're literally saying these things, but you're sitting here. Oh yeah, I'm going to vote Republican, right? So do we really want someone who's mean and unfaithful and
No,
unkind to people?
no, I think you're right. I'm gonna vote Democrats this fall.
Honey, I'm not trying to force you to, but the
No,
thing
but like I'm starting to see the
is
light a little.
right. You can still have your own opinion. That's 100% valid, but maybe add some critical thinking skills to the mix, and maybe take an actual look at these policies that both parties want to enact, right? Think of it this way. I'm going to give you one small good brainer, and I'll pass it off. If you see the fact that these people are trying to pass policies that physically, psychologically, emotionally, and financially harm somebody, right? Think about how this is going to impact other people. Don't vote for the person. If they're a person who's trying to uplift financially, mentally, and psychologically, financially, and physically, vote for a person that's going to uplift people, right? You don't want someone that's going to drag everyone down to their level to make themselves richer. You want someone who's going to bring us up so we can all benefit and reap from the benefits of this person. So
Yeah.
I hope I clarified that for you.
All right. Yeah. Thank you. Have a good one.
Wait, are you? Okay.
Hello, my friends.
What the hell, Bacon?
Well, let me introduce myself. This is not Bacon, by the way. It's Miss Bacon, by the way. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
And if there are any Maga down in the comment section, I know you're lonely, desperate, or any other way. Just call 1-900-Miss Bacon, by the way. And if you need a couch, go to jdvance.com/couch covers and order yourself a plastic couch covers. And if you need watch those fingers. I'm gonna watch my fingers, cause it's the fingertips, by the way, just the tips. And if you need a socks, make sure you have a mushroom tip. Just a tip, alright? Just a tip. Because you all Magas need a tip.
Bacon.
Oh my god. It's Miss Bacon for you.
Oh, Mrs.
No.
Bacon. I'm so sorry.
Miss Bacon.
Oh my god.
Alright, I'm just gonna.
You had the most opportune chance to call yourself Bacon Bits, and you decided.
Oh my god.
Okay. I'm gonna put that Miss Bacon Bits, by the way. How about that, Miss Bacon Bits?
See, that adds a little class.
Bacon.
No, Dog Dad. It's Miss Bacon Bits, by the way.
Miss Bacon Bits? Okay. I'm sorry.
Alright.
How you doing, Miss Bacon Bits? It's good to see you.
I'm good. Oh, wait. We have some.
What
You
the fuck?
I want McGriddle to leave right now. You
Fuck's
know you
sake,
make me really
dude.
mad.
Stop turning. You were on here yesterday. Stop turning your fucking camera on.
Face. What the fuck?
Stop
Dude, you're a fucking
turning,
weirdo.
Turn his camera on.
If you.
What a weirdo.
I dropped it.
Because I know him.
He was doing the same fucking thing yesterday. Hypocrite. 18. We don't know you. Only people we know and trust are allowed to have their camera on. And that wasn't a he. That was Miss Bacon. Miss Bacon Bits.
Miss Bacon Bits for you, and you need to call 1-900-Miss Bacon, by the way, or order yourself a couch cover, just a plastic couch cover.
Oh my god.
Hey, what about Mademoiselle Bacon Bits? We need something classy. Or Madame Vaughn.
Madame Von Bacon Bits.
Yes.
I kind of like that.
Like, was
That
it
is
drag
good.
queen born, or?
I love my corner, by the way. I love my corner, cause this right over here, right here by the corner. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You want me to tickle you on your side? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What in the Kentucky Fried Fuck am I
God
listening to
damn.
right now?
Mm-hmm. I know.
That was the
I
most
know.
non-aggressive threat I've
Oh
ever heard.
no. No.
I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna tickle you. You're all gonna
God
get tickled.
damn.
I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna tickle you and then we'll see who's laughing.
Miss Bacon Bits, I love your hair, by the way. I love that shade of lavender that you have going on. Shade of
Oh,
lavender.
stop it.
That's lilac.
Stop.
Oh my
Well,
god.
well,
You missed
well,
the red, the
You
well.
look
bright red.
fantastic. You look fantastic.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. And by the way, somebody might need to call some ambulance to MySpace. By the way, he's unaliving. By the way. Oh my lord, no! I'm just
You're
here.
funny, pal.
Just
Dude,
Just
calm
call.
down.
Yeah,
he's being weird.
Just call 1-900
Just
Miss Bacon Bits.
well. That is different. By uh, MySpace. If you need some help, just blink twice. By the way.
This deserves the big camera.
Oh snap! I have the big screen. Oh my lord!
I got your MySpace.
Where's the lipstick? We missed the lipstick. Where does the? You
Oh,
got to put your lipstick on. Oh, you got it on.
I got
Okay.
my lipstick.
Oh my god,
Bacon.
There you go.
oh my god.
It's coming to me. Bacon Miss Bits. It's always gonna be a play on words.
I know.
Bits McBacon?
Miss
Miss Bacon Bits.
Bacon Miss Lady Bits? Lady Bits
She
Miss
said
Bacon?
That sounds like a really
she said
bad
she said
adult film.
she said my name is Miss Bacon and I'm down in the comments going, no, Miss Bacon Bits. So she took on the Bacon Bits.
My
It
name
was
is
my fault.
My name is Chris P. Bacon Bits at your
Oh my-
service.
Yes!
Oh,
You guys are so awesome with this.
no.
Did you see the red one Bacon had on?
I have the red one.
That's what I came in on.
Wait, I have one.
I had to look twice. I'm like, Bacon?
Oh no.
I came in on the
no.
red one.
You get the red one? Oh, I have one or two more. By the way, hold on one second.
Wait,
Oh,
you
you
have
got
two
two
more?
more?
What?
Okay.
Do you have a blue one?
They got two more.
Instead of playing the Charlie Kirk song, come up and sing it at least.
We are
I would give you.
Wait, is that what they were playing? I wasn't even paying attention. I just dropped them
I
because I
just-
heard music.
Yeah, I just caught Charlie Kirk. It was some kind of remix song though, because it had like a.
I don't know if I like this guy. iPad secret iPad. Hello.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah.
Nerd liberal Bacon Bits.
Ooh, look at that. That's the liberal bits.
Now where's the
Got the blue hair.
Well, I'm a fake liberal, by the way. I'm just a fake liberal, and I hate drag shows and all those book reading materials that is on kids' books. By the way, I'm just a fake liberal, and I'm with a blue wig on it. No.
Wise Wolf says, do the hair flip.
On the flip?
We need a hair flip.
You guys realize they utilized each color from Slay's background?
Oh my god!
You did! You did!
I did!
Yeah, you did! We
Oh,
just now
shit.
noticed that. Red, purple, and blue. You did it right in order, too.
Oh, yes.
That is
Oh, yes.
hilarious.
Oh, yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, no. I saw somebody on the comment. Who is this? Let me introduce myself to you. Down the comment. I know you're friendly, so I'm just gonna introduce myself. Hi, my name is Miss Bacon Bits, by the way.
No, it's hold on. Fuck, what was it?
Miss Crispy
Liberal.
Bacon Bits.
Yes.
Liberal Miss Bacon Bits.
No, Miss Crispy Bacon Bits.
Yes,
No,
Miss
it's
I
Crispy
like that.
Bacon.
I don't like that, by the way. Hell no. No.
What about
No.
Chris T Bacon Bits? Because you say crispy, it's masculine. We need Christy, like crispy
No,
bacon.
No. Christy.
Oh,
Bacon bits, by the way.
God.
Christy.
This is amazing.
Facial expressions.
Oh no. And by the way, have you noticed that my hair is just wavy, by the way? Oh my lord, I can't even.
Your hair is two different lengths, darling.
Oh yes.
Are we
fashion
doing the Ava
statement.
Max?
Oh no. I'm gonna say this. A whole new world.
Oh my
a
God.
dazzling place.
Jasmine,
I
is that
never
yours?
knew. Oh no.
You
Do
kind
you
of
know?
feel like you're gonna put on a bathrobe, drink some Chardonnay, and you got your kids to pick up from
Oh
soccer.
no. One time, one day, I'm gonna go to the gym with this and with my lipstick on. And I'm gonna work out with this. And I'm gonna make a video on it. Oh no.
Ron, who do we have in that?
Oh no.
We got.
Do we have it?
Damn.
Do we have it? Because I want to trigger somebody. Oh, I'm ready.
Well, I thought I accepted them. Well, maybe they just got lost. They got lost.
Well, got lost.
Oh well, can't win them all.
Oh my God.
You're me.
You see the other one?
Oh no, we got one. I got one more.
One more?
One more. I'll be right back. Yes, if you're still okay, and MySpace, are you okay in your thing?
What's up, Megan?
Hey, you
What's
okay?
up?
You good?
What's up, baby?
This stream 100% has to go on YouTube. So it's forever.
That's
Oh, I can't believe Rage is missing this.
I know. I need to text her. I need to get her ass in here because she's missing.
Oh my God.
This is live recording, right? Slay. Can you do me a big fat favor?
What's that?
You can do whatever you want with this. With this, you can flip it. You can go with make a video of it. I don't give a fuck.
Watch those fingers.
No, fingers. By the way, fingers.
Tomorrow at some point in time, this entire live will go up on YouTube tomorrow.
Okay. That's perfect. That's perfect. Oh my
I
God.
will actually. I will send you in a direct message. I will send you what my user is, so you can actually follow. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel, and that way you can watch it over and over.
Okay. That would be fabulous.
Yes. I
Oh
think
my
you will love
Lord.
watching yourself over and over.
I will be like, oh my lord. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab that other one that is
Watch your
over
fingers.
there. My fingers is okay.
Your fingers. Your fingers.
Well.
Watch it.
It's
Watch
well, it's not lubricated, by the way.
Oh, Rage, you miss so much.
Better lubricate them things, Miss Bacon Bits.
Oh, Miss Bacon Bits. Oh.
Use a water based. Don't use oil based.
Oh my God, Ray,
I
you missed
heard
it.
I heard it. I heard that, but wait. There's one
Bacon,
more. No, there's one more.
Bacon really, literally, he had on first. He had on a red wig, then he had on a purple wig, and now he just had on a blue wig. Look at the background on Slay's prompt.
That's amazing.
I love it.
And it was
Such a
unintentional.
weird live.
Funny. Oh,
I
sure,
already
why
have
not?
it. I knew it. I knew it was
Oh,
gonna be rainbow.
rainbow!
Oh,
Oh,
it's rainbow, by the way. Oh,
Rainbow bits.
Wait a second.
it's
Is this not a
rainbow.
Bacon Bits Pride edition? Like
Oh
Pride
yeah.
CEO? Work it.
Rainbow
Mhm.
bits.
Let me sing. Let me sing some verse of a whole
They're
new word
trying.
for you.
They're trying to piss off the MAGA. Get them in here.
Oh, good idea.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna sing a little bit of a whole new world, a dazzling place forever new, a brand new place, a shining star. Oh my
My God.
lord, my fingers are okay.
Oh goodness.
Slay. I'm sorry, I have too many fingers flying all
oh my
over the
god.
place.
Holy shit, Bacon.
I'm in love with that wig, though. I kind of want it.
I know it is really cool. Could you imagine that, like, styled and stuff?
Right.
I I wish I still have those tutu. Before you can go scroll onto my page, you can see the whole new attire of what I did with this and with that and with that. hmm I have the tutu on. I got my.
Oh my
I'm
god.
like you can scroll onto my page right over here. You can see.
including all of the flying fingers.
The flying fingers. Oh no. Well. Somebody said I love it. What do you love about it? Tell me. Tell me.
Tell me why.
Oh, tell me.
I can't.
Oh no,
Bacon, I
no,
can't
no.
with you.
Oh no. Why you can't with me? It's Miss Bacon. Oh no. Wait. I forgot to tell you. Where's Mr. Bacon is? Well, Mr. Bacon right now is already tied up with a zip tie, by the way.
Oh my god.
Yes.
You went there.
Yes, I went there.
So went there.
Oh my gosh.
So,
Well, it's not even after dark yet, but I know it's 9 o'clock somewhere.
Look. When
so
Bacon gets close,
you know it's
when Bacon gets close, and you just see all that red right there, kind of looks like strawberry shortcake.
Oh yes. Oh wait,
Strawberry
we get someone. We get someone.
we do.
so I gotta tell you.
Hold on. I'm just gonna meet up real quick. Introduce.
So my
Ray, age, state, who you voted for, please.
Yeah, good evening. I'm 28 years old from the state of Florida. I voted for Trump.
Okay, thank you. Dog Dad, ask Slay your question, then Slay take it away.
No, I was gonna say that I went to the mall today, and my wife goes. We went to the food court, and we were she wanted to know we were gonna get something to drink, and I said, I'll take anything that's, give me like a lemonade, just like a strawberry lemonade. She comes back with this drink that's about as bright as his hair was, and oh my gosh, ugh. It literally, you couldn't taste the lemonade. It was so full of strawberry syrup that you couldn't even taste the lemonade, and it looked exactly like the same color of Bacon Bit's hair. Oh, it was horrible.
All
But
right, Slade.
anyways,
Sorry.
All right, Ray. Why'd you vote for Trump?
You want my personal reason, or you just want like a normal answer that mostly all Republicans say?
Well, I'd like to know your reason.
Well, my personal reason is that he gives me endless content of people freaking the hell out on his daily basis. That's my personal answer.
So you do it just for the comedy. You think it's funny to watch our country be destroyed and the rest of the fucking world laugh at us, right? You just think that's great, right?
People have been saying the world was going to be destroyed back in with George Bush, be Al Gore. People said World War III was going to start when Donald Trump took office in 2017. They said the war was going to be over. The world was going to end because of C-19. I mean, nothing ever happens, honestly.
Well, let's see.
Stop being so pessimistic.
Okay,
And
let's
as
see.
for the
George,
world, I mean, Japan celebrated United States 250th anniversary by, sending them cherry blossoms and doing a pyrotechnic show in Tokyo. I mean, Japan is our only true ally that I respect, unlike is not real.
what about the rest of?
so
What about
in turn,
Hold on.
Sorry.
What
No,
about
this
Europe?
This is Slays.
You don't think Europe are our true allies? I mean, we were the only country in NATO to ever invoke Article 5, but they're not our true allies. I mean,
no, I don't think so.
I mean, what about our closest neighbor to the fucking north, Canada? I mean,
I don't think so. That's my opinion. But if you want to believe that they're our true ally, then go for it.
well, I mean, these countries have had our back.
I think Japan is our only true ally.
And why do you say that? I mean, I got to know your.
In the way that citizens of both countries dream of visiting their visitor to the east or west. Majority of Gen Zers have that ritual of going to Japan. That's what everyone has in their college or in their group chat. Same thing for Japanese people. They want to visit America, see how it is. And our cultural ties of food, anime, media, culture, whatever.
So you want to put your. All right. So let me get this straight. Let me just make sure I'm grasping this. All right. You wanna say that they're our only true ally, the one country that actually stabbed us in the back after saying, "Hell, hey, we're cool with you," and then decided to stab us in the back. The one country that we did a very heinous act to that you just never know. We could, they could get all pissed off one day at the fact that we did that to them and
do you
retaliate
realize?
even worse off. So, I mean, you really think that
Do you know why they stabbed us in the back?
Because they were assholes? I mean,
No, because we put sanctions on them after they invaded China and committed horrible atrocities, and we put sanctions on them. And with their imperialist ideology, it's either do the mission honor before unaliving yourself. So I would give props to General MacArthur for changing Japan's ideology from imperialistic to more, adaptable to Western society.
So if they do something heinous, because countries are known for it. I mean, look at us. I mean, nobody thought that we'd do the heinous acts that we're fucking doing. But hey,
was it heinous enough that a majority of our medical discoveries are from that? I mean, Unit 731 was Japan's version of the Holocaust.
So let me continue on since you wanted to interrupt me. So, God, I lost my fucking train of thought there for a second. All right, so if they decide they're going to do something fucking heinous, and we decide we're going to put sanctions on them again, they would be justified to come over and do something like they did the last fucking time. I mean, for real, they had a lot of fucking nuggets. Let me tell you that. I mean, they out of all the countries that's ever attacked us, including Saudi Arabia and freaking Afghanistan, when they decided to just hijack our planes and fly them into our buildings, but they had the actual nuggets to come and actually attack one of our bases, one of our naval bases, knowing that it was going to really hurt us, which it did, but not enough to where we didn't get our retaliation on it. But so, I mean, I just don't. I wouldn't call them our true ally. Are they an ally of us? 100% they are. They're great for our fucking economy. But I wouldn't say they're a true ally. That'd be like calling China a true fucking ally. Just because I would say our most true allies are our NATO fucking neighbor, our NATO fucking friends. Well, I don't know how friendly they are with us any fucking more, because Trump done fucking screwed them, stuck a big dildo in them, and without Vaseline, they didn't like that very much. So I mean,
Yeah.
Right now, I think that if we got attacked, I'm not even sure they'd even fucking help us, to be honest with you. I think they'd just tell us to go fuck ourselves, and they'd have all the rights to do so. I mean, but those are actually our true fucking allies, the ones that actually came and had our fucking back when we needed it. When we got attacked and we called for their help, they all came, including the one country you all fucking hated to fucking help out, even though we had a memorandum that said we had to do so. But fucking Ukraine, not even a part of fucking NATO, sent their troops down to help us in Afghanistan after we were attacked. I mean, that's a pretty fucking stand-up fucking... That's pretty stand-up when they had no obligation to do so. They could have just sat the fuck back and said, our dog ain't in this fight, like a lot of countries did, I mean, China didn't send fucking help. Japan didn't send any fucking help. I mean... But the NATO countries, when we asked for help, they sent fucking help, and including fucking Ukraine, who didn't even have to fucking come help us. They came and fucking helped us because they would stand up like that. So that's who we owe our allegiance to. That's who our true allies are, the ones that are there to have our fucking back. And we have theirs. So we used to have theirs. I'm not sure we do anymore. I mean, I think Putin's fixing to test that with... He wants to invade Poland, and just to see if we would come help out Poland. And I don't think your president will do so. I think he'll...
That's the same mentality that most Gen Zers have. They won't defend NATO unless America's attacked directly.
Let's see. Oh my God, I have nothing more for me. This kid's too young for me to deal with.
Oh, okay.
Somebody else, please.
I mean, I'm trying to have a genuine conversation, but okay,
Hold on,
if that's your mentality.
We had Strawberry next. Bacon, what are you pointing at? Go ahead, Strawberry.
I do have a genuine question. Here a little bit ago, you were like, a rise in 46%. Do you mean like the rise in 46% of like who's gonna vote conservative or what? I didn't know what that meant.
If you don't know that statistic, then it's better off that you probably find out about that yourself.
Well, please do inform me.
I mean, doing your homework, I would say that's much better than someone.
I do believe. It'd be great if you informed me.
Oh, the 46%.
Yeah, the 46% of what? Like that's why I was asking. Like of
that's
what?
That's literally a copy pasta of the amount of the unalignment rates of transgender people.
Right. Thank you. So I don't have anything to say to weak red-pilled men who probably sit in the bottom of their mom's basement eating cookies with clown makeup on themselves because it's what you are as a clown. So if that's the only thing you can say when you have, a space to talk about anything, the only thing you think about is like trans people, I suggest you keep trans people out of your mouth or go on Tiny and find one because,
I mean, it's not a great week.
If your specific view, if you think that's some kind of like comedy joke, kindly have fun somewhere else. But I wanted to, my partner wanted me to call you out for that because it's ridiculous.
I mean, it's not a great moment for the transgender community.
It's not a
because
great
in
moment
Las
for you
Vegas,
to even mention it because what's the point? What does it do? What does it do? What does it
Because in
do?
Las-
How does it help anything? Right?
Well-
what would really help is if we got the orange foreskin out of office and put it better with someone who has, the higher ability to make sure everyone's happy, right? I do feel like you have the
You
same kind of
insinuated that
talking
he's
points
not
as your
circumcised,
father.
but he's Jewish.
I don't think
there is
these
nothing in
are
there.
actually your talking points. I said this to Rage. I think these are your father's talking points because this sounds like someone who went to Korea and fought in the Korean War. This doesn't sound like something an average, human American would have like the basis of intelligence to talk about. I don't know if anyone else was picking up on that. This sounds more just like propaganda that decided to flood out of his mouth. But you still haven't really brought to, like I said, I'd like to ask you, you've answered, which you're very much on the right. Can I ask you what specific policies you support besides trans ones? I want to see if you can be creative on which ones you support besides trans topics and immigration topics. Those seem to be like conservative talking points. So, which policies of the orange foreskins do you support?
Right now, I'm leaning more to the right. That's why I'm voting for James Fishback, who's running for primary governor of Florida. I'm not voting for Byron Donalds. Policies such as anti-flock cameras, anti-AI data centers, reducing crime on these teen takeovers. That's kind of being an epidemic in the United States of America. Street takeovers also. That's also a bad thing. Right now, Florida passed legislation that undocumented migrants won't have access to public education. So I think that's also a good thing. My policies are anti H-1B visa applicants. Was that?
No, you and I can discuss that in a little bit. Keep going.
I'm anti-Zionist. I don't think we should be funding a country that's committing a mass genocide and has no repercussion whatsoever. I think Benjamin Netanyahu is a war criminal and should face consequences in criminal court. But since the United States has lots of dirty deals with Israel, they're not going to do anything. So until the boomers pass away, because they're the majorities who support Israel. When the boomers pass away and when Gen Z and millennials get into office, since they have a more anti-Zionist views, I think we'll see policy and legislation cutting off Israel from their funding.
So I wanted to make sure. I can very much see by your standpoints that you're not very intelligent, but I will very much open up the panel for Dog because Dog was supposed to speak after me. Dog, if you would like to, out of Rage, I don't know if Rage was going to, but I'm going to pass it off. I like to point out their policies that they support. But go ahead, Dog Dad.
One of the first things you said was that Japan and how Japan are literally our only real ally. But I mean, how do you think they're gonna feel when Donald Trump is literally threatening to remove those cherry blossom trees and put in a fucking golf course? Have you heard about that one? He wants to
the ones that were
spend
poorly.
more tax dollars.
Did you read the entire article? Did you read
He
the entire
wants
article?
to spend more. He wants to spend more tax dollars, waste more tax dollars, rip out the trees and put a golf course in. Yeah, I think that's I mean, I think that's pretty disrespectful, as far as I'm concerned. When it comes to, because those trees were given to us, they were given to us by Japan, and now he wants to. Yeah, it's pretty.
Where
gross.
are you getting your source on this whole cherry? Where are you getting your source on this?
It's
Can you
typical
answer?
Trump. I mean,
Where are you getting your source on this cherry tree thing?
Trump. It's typical Trump that he wants to do this. So,
Hello? Where
hello?
are you getting your source on this? Where are you getting your source on this cherry
I
blossom
don't do
tree
MAGA
removal?
homework. I don't do
Yeah.
MAGA
So
homework
right
for
now,
people.
I'm looking at Newsweek's right now, and it says the primary source of this claim
You're
is
looking
from a
at
viral
Newsweek.
social media post. Well, where else
You're
I'm gonna
looking at
find
Newsweek.
Newsweek, Yahoo? I have multiple sources here, and they say that this is just coming from a viral media post. That's clearly fake. Gear Junkie saying that this is fake. Reddit's even saying this is fake.
I mean, I don't put
Blossom Watch is
anything
saying it's
past me
fake.
because he's literally destroyed
NBC
the
News is
White
even saying it's
House.
fake.
He literally destroyed
Destroyed
the
the White
fucking
House.
White House.
It's
He's
still
destroyed
standing.
it.
You can go to
It's-
Pennsylvania Avenue. It's still there. It's not destroyed.
What about the East? What about the East Wing? It's gone. He's
The
destroyed
East
it.
Wing?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Let me look up any YouTube videos of like this week and where the East Wing. If it's still standing, then I have to call out on your bullshit.
With a gaping fucking hole in the side of it. Yeah. Tell me if you're gonna
That's
sit
what
there and tell me that
renovations
that's
are,
not destroyed, you're out of your
That's
fucking
what
mind.
renovations are, bro. That's what renovations are. You ever renovated a kitchen or a bathroom or something? You had to break something.
I digress.
All right. Yeah, this guy lives in an apartment.
I'll yield my
This guy lives
time
in
to
an
somebody else
apartment.
because you're an idiot. You're an
All right.
idiot, Ray.
I'm an idiot. This guy, you don't even know what renovating is.
I think Griddle has a source.
Honey, Ray. Let me school you on something. I just googled cherry trees and Donald Trump. I came up with this. I'm gonna borrow a big screen. It's Miss Bacon Bits, by the way. Roy. And by the way, you mentioned that you're clipping this to add to your profile. Yeah, go ahead. I love it.
What? What are you talking
No.
about? I don't clip this
So
shit.
you will clip this in because you hate transgender and what do you call this? Transgender and drag shows. Yeah. Can I borrow a big screen real quick?
Why would I? Okay.
No. I'm gonna go back
Glad to know that I'm in your
Dr.
head rent free.
No, right over here.
It says, yeah, this is from
Right over
Newsweek.
here. Newsweek, yeah. So,
Yeah, this is from Newsweek.
So.
The same
You're
source that
proven wrong.
same source that said this is fake. The same
No,
source
it's
that
not.
said this was fake.
It's not fake. Right over here, right there. And
So your
and there's
source
more.
is
There's more.
from
There-
this
there's more.
internet
There's more.
post.
There's more. Hold on one second.
All right. I go to people.com, Gear Junkie, Newsweek, PBS, Smithsonian National Museum. There's nothing about like removing cherry blossom trees. Newsweek said, "Is Trump cutting down DC's oldest cherry trees for a golf course? What to know?" And it says, "A viral social media post has made claims with no evidence."
Are you reading an AI source?
And I think if this is the, I have also WUSA. There's a cherry tree called Stumpy, I think, which is like the oldest tree, which it's
Just a
obviously
small
unalive,
package, I believe.
not alive. NPR said, yeah, they're removing a tree that's been alive for 150 years, and
The cherry blossom tree.
Why don't you just give me the drawer?
yeah, it has to go because of water rising. Water rising. It's basically going to be alive because of drowning.
said that it didn't exist.
Yes, but I'm saying like
No. That's the gift.
says the part that we
from
engage.
Japan. That's the gift from Japan.
Yes, if which is the gift from Japan that's already dead. It's been alive for 158 years, and their lifespan is almost 160. So obviously, it's going to be removed anyway within 2 or 3 years.
So you will remove the gift from Japan while you will build a fucking golf course?
The only gift of Japan that's already like reaching its end of life.
How disrespectful are you?
If I give you a bonsai tree and it's around, it's about.
No. Can you mute him? That's a significant
they
of
were right in
friendship.
front.
That's a significant friendship of our friendship between us countries. Holy shit!
So what do you want to do with it when it dies? What do you want to do when it dies? It's literally reaching its end of life. They literally live for 158 years, and it's already reaching the last of its blossom. I think this is the last time it blooms.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I think it's this week they bloom.
Yeah.
I'm reading it right here. This is from NPR.
No. Everybody needs to hear this because
Paul put it back in there.
This is from NPR. So unless you're saying NPR is bullshit, then what is it?
that's a gift from Japan. You don't understand. You don't fucking
A gift from
understand the
Japan.
fucking shit.
So do you keep dead things in your house?
Amazon.
Dude, I have a lot of things that given from me from decades. This wig that I am
but
wearing,
do you
this
have
is
anything
fucking
that's
bullshit.
dead? Do you
This
keep
right
anything
over
that's
here,
dead?
This is fucking bullshit.
That's not dead. That's an inanimate object.
Shut the fuck up.
We're talking about trees. We're talking about vegetation that literally has its natural life cycle. This is a 150-year-old tree that is reaching its last bloom, which I believe it's this week or next week, and it's literally in water, several inches of water, which is already screwing itself because it's going to be drowning. So they said this is already a thing, we can't save it, so we're going to have to remove it.
I'm done.
It's sinking.
Okay. No, I'm
I'm
done
literally
with him.
giving you the answer, dude. It's from NPR. NPR's reporting. This is from March 19th. This is from last month. This is the tree that they're removing. But okay, if that's your cope, okay. Confirm that Bacon keeps dead things in his fucking house.
Hush up, Ray. Bacon, you good? Did you?
He
have
crashed the fuck out.
Oh yes.
Ray,
Oh,
hush.
I don't. I didn't crush the fuck out. And by the way, it's Miss Bacon. By the way.
Bread and turkey.
Rage, go ahead, man.
Sorry, my dog is like being a little psycho, so I apologize. Okay, so you said something before. You were talking about NATO, and you said that this is what Gen Z believes about. Can you reiterate what you said?
Majority of Gen Z share the same ideology that what World War II soldiers did. Is that I believe when Japan attacked Pearl Harbor, there was a mass recruitment of soldiers. Okay, I'll just wait for your dog to chill.
Dude, don't get butthurt because my dog is playing.
I'm not.
Are you serious? Okay, I'll go on mute while you talk just for you, buddy. Go ahead.
Yeah. So again, majority of Gen Zers share the same ideology, or
Do you have a source?
how can I say this? They would sign up for the military if America was directly attacked. They wouldn't.
It sounded to me like
is not royale if it means going to the Middle East.
Okay, I got confused because I thought for a second there you were saying that like people were under the impression that NATO should be fighting on behalf of the U.S. in offensive things, when that was not why NATO was created.
It was not. It was to prevent the Soviet Union from attacking European allies. But since the Soviet Union fell or collapsed, right now it's just up for grabs. We don't know what's the interpretation for that.
What do you mean, though?
NATO's original. So after World War II, the world was divided in two: the East and West.
No, I know you don't
America
gotta.
helped
I get that.
rebuild. America helped Europe rebuild. Correct. It helped Germany rebuild. Europe.
They're
rebuild,
saying
France
we no
rebuild.
longer need this as a. You don't have to give me a history lesson. I studied this, sweetheart. I get it.
But I'm saying the whole premise of NATO was to protect Europe and its allies, and to form an alliance if the Soviet Union were to attack, because they were growing as a giant force in the East. But
Right.
nothing has happened yet.
Okay, it was a collective defense among the member countries, right, to maintain peace and security in Europe and North America after World War II. So it wasn't meant to, like, for any of the members to participate in any kind of offensive things that any other country would choose to do. The purpose is not for offense, it's for defense. And I don't know if you were saying this or not, maybe I didn't catch it, but there were a lot of people that from different countries that passed on behalf of the United States fighting for us in the Middle East. Were you aware of that?
Yes, I'm aware with that, but I believe we should not have been in the Middle East. I believe we should have left the Middle East the moment we took out Osama bin Laden, who claimed responsible for the attacks on 9/11.
I get it. That's not what we're debating about. I'm just checking your stances on NATO because I thought that there may have been a discrepancy. I thought you may have said something along the lines of like promoting other countries to fight offensively for the United States and terrible decisions they make.
That's not.
Okay, then I misheard you. That's my fault.
No, that's not what I said. I also I'm in favor of a restructure of NATO. I believe we're footing too much of the bill, and these other countries can take advantage of us putting most of the funding on defense.
Hold on. Though the other countries are the size of like one of our states, right? So like the bigger you are, the more you pay. They don't have economies like we do.
I know, but I would say pay their fair share. Like some of them are paying their specific percentage. There's a reason why most of Europe has free healthcare.
Dude, their countries are the size of like Virginia, like Kentucky. Like they're small ass countries. They don't have the GDP that the U.S. has, and so all this whining and bitching and moaning about paying their fair share. They don't have the economy to do so. They pay as much as they can, and they are collectively coming together to support Ukraine when we abandon them.
Okay.
I'm just saying that's my take on it.
Okay.
Anyway, I lay my plane.
Was it Harley or Queen next? Either?
I can go.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. So, some of the things I've been hearing, I kind of find it kind of odd. So you were talking about NATO. So my question is, what did NATO do to help the United States after September 11th?
They provided, as always, NATO. They provided health aid. I would say.
What else did they do?
I really don't know because I was too young for 9/11. I didn't know most of NATO,
So
but
here's the thing about NATO. Okay, NATO, which actually stands for North American Treaty Organization, they help any country that is required by their rules and regulations. So, on that particular day, after we got attacked, NATO sent a lot of their people, a lot of soldiers, a lot of their planes over to the United States to help patrol the skyways. And I'm going to just say a little bit quick thing on this one, because apparently a lot of people don't get it, that NATO and the United States, because Trump wants to pull out of NATO. We all know this. However, the American people don't want to be pulled out of NATO because, we're part of that treaty. It's like saying that you get invited to a birthday party and say, you know what, I'm just going to vote on not going, but the rest of the family wants to go. So with that being said on that topic, I'm done with that one. Now, I want to talk about something that very few people like to talk about. Yeah, exactly, Say. I agree with you. So let's talk about one thing that a lot of MAGA people are, they really don't want to hear about is grocery prices. So my question to you, Ray, is this. What is it has this guy done to help lower the cost of food in this country? What has he done?
Well, for that, I really do not have any input on that. Most of my groceries come from in my house. I'm self-sufficient. Me and my wife, we have our little garden in the back of our house. We do have animals. The only time we would go to the market, which probably get a gallon of milk, and the only time we went to the supermarket was yesterday to prepare for July 4th of July, which I have my parents over from Puerto Rico. They're visiting in Florida. So right now,
okay, so
I can't have any input on that because I am not up aware of
okay,
what's
so
happening.
let me kind
But everyone knows.
Okay, so let me kind of educate you here on groceries itself. When he ran for president and during the 2024 campaign, he made a promise to all his supporters that he would bring prices down on day one. That's including groceries. That's including that gallon of milk that you got yesterday. That gallon of milk, prices for that one, prices for milk and meat are continuously going up. They're not going down, they're going up. And the fact that RFK Jr. is, pulling a lot of the funding for what we need, especially for these inspectors to check on food, especially meat from other countries. And now we have a parasite that is making people sick. That's including some of the products that people buy that they need to survive. Now, with that being said, along with the prices of groceries, do you think the prices of groceries have anything to do with what he's been pulling on, which is what you call, tariffs?
Well, right now, as I'm aware, the Supreme Court ruled against his tariffs. So let's see how that goes.
Okay, so yeah, the Supreme Court did rule against it. However, we're talking about Trump here. He doesn't care what ruling comes down. He's going to do whatever he wants. And he's still trying to find ways to still tariff countries. Even after SCOTUS says, no, it's not legal, he's still doing that.
Yeah,
and
because
yes,
America has a history of presidents defying the Supreme Court. That is in our nature.
Well, so I guess it's in Trump's nature to defy whatever anything that's come down from the Supreme Court.
Same thing with Andrew Jackson. Same thing from Roosevelt. Same thing Abraham Lincoln.
I thought Mom was in bed, and I'm like, holy shit.
So wait a minute. So what does Abraham Lincoln have anything to do with tariffs coming from overseas?
Abraham Lincoln suspend habeas corpus and defied the
Hold
courts.
on, y'all.
I'm giving
Hold
you a
on, y'all.
comparison of multiple
Hold
presidents
on.
who defied the courts.
Hold on. I don't think Slay realizes he's unmuted.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Go ahead.
No problem. So I just want to mention this as well. Besides the tariffs, which so the tariffs are one of the reasons why products in the United States continue to go up. Not just food, like the lumber that you use to build, like the products that you use daily. Those are coming from other countries, and yet those countries, not only are they paying the tariffs, but the companies themselves are paying the tariffs, and the consumer, like you and I, we're paying for those tariffs. So where in that chain of line does that make it fair for anyone to pay for things that are so outrageous that even the people's paychecks can't keep up with the way the tariffs are going?
Well, yeah, right now we are in an AI boom, so most of our resources are going to be focusing on building data centers, all that stuff. So most of our wood, diesel, all that stuff is going to be used to build those data centers. And
so let me ask you this:
priority to that.
Yeah, he's trying to push data centers that most states don't want, and I'll tell you that for a reason, because there are states that have power grids that are so old that if a data center gets built, most of those states are going to go get constant brownouts and blackouts because so much power is coming from these data centers that their electric bills are going to skyrocket because of the data centers.
And that's why I'm in favor of nuclear energy.
So you're in favor of nuclear energy, but yet at the same time, so how do we power this nuclear energy?
Do you know how nuclear energy works?
I know how it works, but I'm asking you.
A nuclear energy is enough to power the entire. Well, I think it was Germany relied on nuclear energy enough to power the entire country. Like
How is it
one
powered? Like what chemicals or what type of
Ma'am, it's
stuff?
uranium. It's uranium. You get
Okay,
uranium, which is
so
a
we're talking
rock
about
that
uranium.
gets hot, and you put it in water that creates steam, and that steam turns it to our turbine, and that turbine
Okay,
creates
so
energy.
so what happens if a nuclear power plant has a meltdown? So what happens to that?
You're comparing technology from. I think you're bringing this example from Chernobyl, correct?
No, I'm not bringing it from no source. This is stuff I know for a fact.
Nuclear reactor meltdowns are so rare. Why
No,
are you?
it's not. It is not rare. It is
It is
not rare.
It is rare.
It is not rare, and I'll tell you why right now. I live not too far from a nuclear power plant, which is about 5 miles from where I live.
Is it 3 Mile Island?
Thank you, guys. I wanted someone to say something, and I'll drop them. So I was making a point there. So I'm going to let someone else speak now.
Well, he's gone. So, damn.
Right. One second, Strawberry. Slay, I'm gonna message you real quick.
I was hoping to address him about the
Dude,
lie
why-
that
Sorry.
the lie that he made about undocumented immigrants not getting public schooling. Because that's directly against the Constitution, and SCOTUS has already ruled on that with Plyler versus Doe.
Where'd you go? I invited you back up. Why'd you drop?
Me? No, I didn't drop. Someone dropped me.
Oh, well, come and talk to Laws. Go ahead, Laws.
Hold on, why? What's...
He dropped him for a reason. And I messaged, I think it was Rage or Slay, one of the two.
Oh, did you? All right, hold on, let me check. Sorry.
If it was Slay, I'll message you the same thing. Just give me a sec.
No, Ray, no one's scared. If you said something horrible, then you deserve to be fucking gone.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Absolutely, Harley. You do what you gotta do, girlfriend.
And one other thing, Ray, you're gonna clip this because you will a freaking beta cock, and you need a what you call this? A sling on your toes. Mm-hmm. Oh no. TDS. You get a TDS, tiny dick syndrome, by the way.
TOS.
No, TDS, right there. Tiny dick syndrome, by the way. Mm-hmm. Right. Do you have the mushroom tip, by the way? Ooh, just the tip. No, sheesh. Ray, you get the mushroom tip.
And by the way, Harley, thank you, because he was trying to give away exactly where I live, and I'm not going to tell someone exactly where I live.
Do you guys want to?
Respectfully, I'm just gonna say this now. Ray, do us all a favor, bite the fucking curb, and don't ever request back up here.
Harley, I'll let you do the honors and block him.
Now, get the fuck out of here and hope I never see your ugly fucking mug again.
Wow.
'Cause I would perfectly deal with you.
Did you guys see the video?
No, I don't even want to look. If y'all are saying it's bad, I'm not even. Yep.
Right, I trust your judgment. So
Strawberry sent it, informed me about it, so I looked, and yeah, no.
Harley, I need to give you my number too.
I definitely trust your judgment. So when it comes to that, I mean, I'm not questioning it.
Nope.
I just sent you the picture too, Slide, just because, yeah.
Oh yeah, I would have. I
I'm
trust
pretty
you.
sure
You
you
didn't
could
have to.
see it from MySpaces, but just in case if you don't.
Can you send it to me? If I may, I can what you call this? I can let my other followers know to watch out for this guy.
And like I said, if I ever see him again, I will personally deal with him.
Yeah, that Austin Metcalf thing. Oof. I'm trying to look at the other ones too.
Look at
That's
the one that
wild.
says with 149 views.
It was of a meme of someone.
I
Oh
already
my god!
Yeah.
Sorry. Wow, that's disgusting.
Yeah,
Queen, you
that's
don't need to.
deplorable.
You don't need to raise your hand, Queen. We're all friendlies up here. You can just talk.
She needed lubrication, by the way.
I know. I just do that out of habit because I don't like interrupting people when they talk, and Bacon knows me all too well. He knows that I'll sit there quiet for 20 minutes to half an hour, and then I'll say something, and then I know that when people are talking, I just don't like to speak out of turn. But I do want to say this, and the fact that this guy is still there, can't wait till November when we have enough people in the chambers to start doing some actual work. And did anybody remember, what was it, 2024, when after the election, what some of the Republican women wanted to do in the House of Representatives?
Sorry, I was reading something. My brain is not braining right now. Sorry again. Say it again, Queen.
So does anybody remember after the 2024, I would say contest, I'm not going to say the election because
Yeah.
So my state elected its first transgender woman to Congress. And that representative would be Representative Sarah McBride. After she won her election here in my state, all of a sudden you had MAGA women like Nancy Mace, who I'm glad she did not get the nomination for governor of the state of California, or not California, but South Carolina. Then you got Marjorie Taylor Greene, who also stepped up, and also Lauren Boebert. They all of a sudden went to Mike Johnson after she got elected, saying, "Oh no, we got to put an anti-transgender bathroom law into place
I
because the
remember
fact that
that.
she's coming into Congress."
Yeah.
So, and all of a sudden that got dropped because the fact now you're going to restrict people what bathrooms they can use, all because of one trans person that's going to be in Congress. Of how many people? But yet we're going to target her, and then most of them start calling her by her former name, and it's like, are you serious? Now we're going to start calling people by their former names? It's just like when the House Speaker, when she went to speak, saying the gentleman from Delaware, and it's like, okay, Madam Chair, like she fired right back. What I'm saying is that when you get people like that in Congress that all they care about is their agenda and not the people they put them there, then we got a serious problem here.
Right. That's why our Constitution says when that happens, we have the duty to install government that works.
Yeah, and exactly right, Regis. But unfortunately, this guy likes to take the Constitution and the Bill of Rights and tailor it to him to where he can just find loopholes to go around. And what MAGA doesn't understand is that the Fourth Amendment is there for a reason.
Right.
You have to have probable cause to do a search and seizure, and it's right there in the Fourth Amendment. And unfortunately, MAGA people don't get it. They think, oh, because they want to get undocumented people out of the country, they'll go any way they can to go around the Constitution and say, oh no, we're doing it because of this, that, and the third. Well, I hate to say this, but unless you got proof that this person here is here illegally or doing something bad, then there's a thing called the not the amnesty law. I'm trying to think of the word I'm thinking of. The asylum law, which he's trying to get that twisted to where, oh no, you can't come here, or he's trying to throw out certain ethnic groups and certain groups of people out of the country. It's like, oh no, we need to give it to these people. No, we got to give it to these people. Why? Because you want a YT Christian national country, which is not going to happen. And I told one person in the chat earlier, it's like, this is going to turn into what I remember the movie called Red Dawn. We're going to one way someday be invaded, and we're not going to be prepared because we're spending all the stockpile on a country we should have never attacked.
All right. Right. Even Vance came out and said, it's our missiles are being depleted and such. The Atlantic made a report about it. Of course, Vance can't say things directly to the president, so he has to go sideways and make some kind of leak to a journalist, newspaper. But he said that things aren't what they seem, as far as our military and our ammunition, all that type of stuff.
Right, I completely agree. And Bacon, we need to get your nails did. But on a serious note here, all I just want to do is have a country to where we're not fighting against each other, we're working together. I want a country that, no matter what background you come from, I don't care if you're like Miss Bacon above me. If Miss Bacon wants to go out and shop for a dress, she can go out and shop for a dress. If Harley wants to do whatever Harley wants to do, Harley should do whatever Harley wants to do. And we should not be the type of people that says, oh no, you can't. In fact, it should be, you can. And that's what I gotta say, because, I'm part of that community myself. And the fact that our community keeps getting attacked, it should be, one person, one voice. You should have someone in office that represents everybody, not just a certain group of people. And Sly, I agree with you what you're saying earlier about we should not have people elected because of, being bought for and paid for by corporations and PAC money. It should come from grassroots money, from people who support the candidate, not because they're paid for by a major corporation.
Sorry, Queen. I just want to ask. Hi, Hunt Dog. How are you?
Not too good.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
I'll be okay though.
Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. Can you give us your age, your state, and who you voted for, please?
32. I'm from Wyoming. I'm supposed to be back in Laramie on the 4th, but I'm in Little Rock, so obviously that's not going to happen, which is why I'm upset right now.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, I'm 32, and you asked who I voted for, right?
Yes, correct.
I actually didn't vote.
Okay.
I couldn't vote because, well, obviously I'm a truck driver. I didn't have. I would have probably if I had the chance, but I don't know.
Well, yeah. Who would you have voted for? And I understand how that would make it difficult. You just got to plan for it, mail and ballot.
Well, that's the thing. I'm never home, so I don't really work either. Anyway, I don't know that I would have voted. I definitely always vote local and state, though. Usually there's elections that I have voted in the past, but I feel like if I would have had the chance this time, if I did make it to a polling booth, I don't think I would have. I probably just would have walked out.
Slay, you want to talk to him?
Yeah, I have a couple questions. Like normally, do you swing left, right, center? I mean,
Uh, if there was a missing bottom quadrant below the prompt to the right, I would be in that.
okay, so you're kind of, so you're, I mean, would I be wrong saying kind of center right then?
Not the same center right as you know, typical, you know, like Democrat or Republican or centrist, you know.
So, like, do you share like more just completely? Like just to kind of put it like traditional Republican values, or which is not the far right values. Just kind of like old school
No.
Republican type values. Is that kind of where I'm?
No, I don't believe in fascism, and I don't believe in communism as well. So.
Okay, so you just kind of have your own views on things then, which is really hard to kind of.
I just don't like authoritarianism in general.
Right, which I understand, and then like what on the left kind of puts you off then?
It's not really. It's more of like there are areas on the left that I support. It just probably wouldn't be in the same areas like that most people would.
Okay, like are you all right with like social programs on?
Yeah, I mean, as long as it's not under an authoritarian system.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I don't know where to go with you because like I don't throw you in a category as like a bad person or anything, so it's really hard to figure it out. I'm gonna go ahead and pass it on and see if anybody else has any questions, because I mean you seem like a really nice person and I appreciate you coming up and actually having a civil and calm conversation with us. So
yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't. For one, I don't have enough energy to be a hole, so it kind of got me right now. Usually, I have more energy.
all right, anybody got questions?
Question. Since I'm already like looking like this, looking at entertaining people on the comments, and what do you think about drag shows and drag queens, like drag queens and drag shows? Are you against it or are you okay with it? Because what you call this? For me, I I I drag. I have shows every now and then. I've been invited to libraries to read for kids. Are you against it or are you okay with it? I'm just I just want.
No, surprisingly, I actually support it. My wife, she we went to drag shows.
That's good. That's good, and I appreciate your coming up. The host said, you're very polite and very cordial, and I I'm I'm speechless. By the way, I'm just gonna shut up and just watch my fingers.
Yeah, I mean, it's a form of art. I mean, it's just like going to a rodeo or something. I appreciate the artistic nature of it and what goes into it. I know my wife does. She loves it.
What you call this? For me, I already what you call this? Wax my leg because I have a hair leg because on my show I have to wear a tutu. You know tutu, right? What you call this? I'm just gonna say. Well. Anybody that wants to ask questions, go ahead. I'm just gonna shut up now because talk too much.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Faxman.
Howdy,
Can I
howdy.
get age, state, who you voted for, please?
50 years old, Arizona, Kamala Harris.
Okay, thank you, sir. What's up, MySpace?
Oh, I just wanted to say, hey, Miss Bacon Bits. You look like a colorful blues
Oh
brother.
my lord,
That
God.
hat and glasses. I'm
Yes.
loving it.
Well, I'm gonna say this to everybody before I jump down because I have a fake liberal job. Oh no. Actually, Mr. Bacon, I have to untie him because he's on top on timeout. And by the way, I'm gonna sing a little bit song. What you call this? A whole new world, a dazzling place, wherever you.
I just want to say that I'm glad that you feel safe enough with us to, be up here and do this.
Well.
Makes us. I am really glad that you feel safe enough with us.
Well, I am so safe with you guys, and to all, like I said, if there's any Trump supporters in here or Maga supporters, this is one last thing I can say to you. Ashley, I know I have so many flying fingers that I will be
Flying fingers.
I will be spanking a little bit tonight. So, mm, I'm gonna say this to the Maga supporters. To all the Maga supporters, just call 1-900 Miss Bacon, by the way, and order yourself a nice couch covers, just with plastic and mushroom tips. And Slay and the panel, have a great night and have a ta-ta. Mwah!
Bye, beautiful.
Ta ta, Miss Bacon Bits. Ta ta. Also, just real quick before I drop back down, Hunt Dog, did you by chance have any questions for us? Anything that you wanted to touch base on or know more about?
No, I was on here. I mean, I'm parked here in Little Rock for the night. It's that's why I was kind of upset. I wanted to at least get to Texarkana, that way and now I'm gonna have to drive 8 hours to Salina, Kansas, and well, I'm not gonna tell my wife tonight. I'll tell her tomorrow morning. I ain't gonna make it back for the 4th, so that's gonna be a fun conversation to have. I'm glad to see everybody's having a good Friday night, though.
Oh well, it's a night.
Yeah, no, we're glad you joined, and it sounds like you seem so open-minded. A lot of times, folks from the real rural areas don't necessarily give things a chance, so it's really nice to hear someone that does.
Refreshing.
Yes, it is.
So refreshing. Because a lot of people, if they would have seen Miss Bacon Bits like that, they would just popped up here and go, "What the hell?
Oh, yeah.
That is disgusting. Oh my god. Oh, yeah. That's Democrats for you.
Damn liberals.
Right?
Those damn liberals. But
Well, I mean, everybody's always got an uneducated opinion about something. If somebody does something that is out of the norm to them, regardless if when it's completely harmless. How does it it doesn't even affect you? It only affects you because mainstream media and internet told you.
I always say it only affects you because you allow it to.
And also, you may not be that you might not be that straight to begin with. Yeah, especially with some of these conservatives, how they
Right.
They upset. I'll tell you what. I don't think I've after the whole thing back in 2023 with the Bud Light stuff. Like I had never seen them be so obsessive over all this stuff. Like
Right. It was pretty crazy.
yeah, and my buddies they were buying into it. Like I couldn't even make jokes about it to them. I mean they took it seriously. Like I remember I told one of my buddy I said, you stay away from the beer aisle at the store because if you get too close to the Bud Light, this might happen. And he actually took it seriously and believed it. And I'm like, oh god.
I figure I'm old, but you know what? My godparents was a gay couple, 2 gay men.
Oh.
And if something would have happened to my parents and I would have been a kid, I would have been raised by those 2. And I probably would have still turned out the way I am. I mean,
Yeah.
people are people, and they deserve to live the life they want to live.
Yeah, I mean that's the whole point of individual freedom right there.
Exactly. I mean, so it makes this a great nation because it's a people of all different types of people.
I see obviously since I'm a truck driver I see all around all types of people. I've met all types of people. Everybody's good people to me. If people just have usually people look at somebody like from another state or city or whatever and they immediately judge them. I've learned not to do that anymore. I just accept that they have different ideals and a different culture than me, and I try to search for good in everybody.
Hey, Slay.
Exactly, and right, and yes.
Oh no, go ahead. It's a silly thing. Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, yeah, and sometimes we can learn from other people's cultures and maybe even I've picked up. I mean, I love to cook, so I've picked up ideas of different foods from different cultures, and it's amazing, and so yeah, I mean, I love getting to know different types of people and from different cultures and different walks of life because you can learn so much, and you can never be too educated. Take a minute to just learn something new about somebody else, and
yeah, like I said, I live in Wyoming. My neighbors, they're a small indigenous community. They have it's really small, but I wanted to build a well on my property, and I asked them, I'm like, would you be okay with me building a well on my property? And they're like, why do you ask? It's like you people are just going to do it anyway. I'm like, well, I don't want it to interfere with your water or resources you may have. And they looked at me like I was crazy.
So what you have for me, Laws?
So, Bacon down in the comments says, ask Slay, should I get some spanking tomorrow? There you go, Bacon. I asked for you, Bacon. I asked.
Well, Bacon, all I can tell you is bad baby, bad baby.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna choke on my food.
What the hell was that?
Oh, fuck. That's great. There's your answer, bacon.
Is bacon on a McGriddle good? I don't feel like that would. That'd be interesting. I haven't tried that.
I've never had a McGriddle, so I don't know.
Oh, they're
It's like
awesome. I love them.
right? Yeah, it's like my kid likes it. It's like two pancakes. They're like maple flavored, like pancake style type thing, and then
Ooh.
McDonald's puts the whatever meat, like if you wanted the sausage or the bacon or the or like the steak and then the egg all in it. It's my kid loves the sausage, egg, and cheese one.
Oh my god, that sounds really good.
I'm weird about. I'm picky about mine. I get the sausage and the cheese.
That's it?
Yep, that's it.
I mean, that's, yeah, okay.
And then I get a hash brown.
Okay, there we go. Yep.
McDonald's does have the good hash brown.
Troy, there was a local donut shop I went to. I forgot what it was. A small city in Arkansas I was in yesterday, but they had these fried pancake sausage biscuit.
Ooh.
And they were and like they weren't like the pancake like corn dog thing. It was like this was like literally looked like a biscuit, and it was literally just fried sausage with pancake batter. But oh my god, I'll tell you what, it's probably one of the best things I've eaten in a while.
Damn.
Now, I know it's unhealthy as shit, but it's still good.
That's one good thing about driving a truck. You get to try all kinds of new things when you go into these little towns and different cities and
Right.
states. Right. I think I'd be loving sometime to go to Philadelphia just so I could freaking get me a good Philly cheesesteak from Philadelphia.
Ooh. Yeah.
I used to work when I worked dedicated. I did go to Pittsburgh, but I never did go to Philadelphia.
That's where I live.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm from Pittsburgh. Yes, sir.
A lot of steel factories.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep, we still in that business.
Which was where I delivered to.
Nice. So
I
you
think
drove? Oh, did you drive through the inner city?
No, I kind of one of the warehouses was kind of on the outskirts of Pittsburgh.
Mm.
It was I was delivering chemicals and those blue drum thingies. So there was like
Gotcha.
two per pallet. I had about 8 or 9 pallets. So
Gotcha. Yeah, if you haven't had a chance to see a city, it's really nice.
I mean, I could see the city from where I was at. It was just kind of off in the distance.
Oh, cool. Okay. Nice.
It's kind of like that when I hit Dallas. When I start coming in from East Texas, like especially at night, like you can see the Union Tower from miles away.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm quiet. My head is hurting. So.
That's all right, Laz. You all right?
Oh yeah, yeah. I've been fighting it all day, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Probably the damn heat.
What? The heat? Yeah.
I blame it on the heat.
So do I.
Right.
It's been bad the past like week. So it's definitely something weather related.
Yeah, earlier I remember I texted my wife when I was in Hot Springs. I was like, I texted her, I'm in Hot Springs and it's hot.
Wait, Hot Springs, what?
Arkansas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I was in Hot Springs and then I went to Paragould and then delivered there and then came back and now I'm in Little Rock. And it was like 98 or 99 when I looked at my thermometer on my truck or whatever.
Yeah, it's been miserable here in the center and the East Coast.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad where I was. I mean, I got out of the truck. It felt like an oven.
I was.
Haha.
So, for everyone, let me get my phone stand real quick. Bring it, girlfriend.
Well, we can't leave you out. We can't let Miss Bacon Bits have all the fun. I really hope you're not MAGA. Because I really like Not the Mama. Hold on.
I definitely am MAGA.
Oh, well, damn. But
Sorry.
still, Not the Mama.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, we see you, Queen. Hold on, Not the Mama. We'll get to you in just a minute. Hey. Y'all see Queen? Balls
It's me right
Ray.
here.
Yeah.
Oh, so Queen's a guy girl.
Oh, there she is.
How about you shut
The
your mouth?
pronouns, right? The pronouns are she, her. Thank
Well,
you,
I
thank
didn't say pronouns. I said guy
Anyway.
girl.
And you haven't even been introduced yet. So
Well, you kind of did, but you
shushies.
stopped.
No, I didn't because it would have been H stating who you voted for.
I kicked him.
Good. Not the mama. How about that? Not the mama.
I was about to say I can't see anything. I took my contacts out. And I've
Oh,
yet to put
Queen, I
on
thought you
my
was gonna
glasses.
do. Queen, I thought you was gonna do some dancing and some hair flipping. And we just get a preview. I know she's laughing. God, that was lovely.
I like the outfit.
Especially that purple on you. That looks good. That color looks good on you. At least in that lighting. I don't know. You're not outside, but
It was hard for me to see. My glasses
and
are
that it's good. They look good on you.
I may just start switching to wearing glasses. I'm getting tired of contacts.
Mm-hmm.
I actually prefer contacts.
I don't. I keep cutting my cornea whenever I put them in.
Well, I also change my eye color too.
I've had too many soft scratches on the cornea or my eye bothering me for about a week, and it's just I'm done with it at this point. I'm just gonna get glasses, and
What
I've already got.
What I would recommend, as someone who works in a field that I'm working with metal and heat, and contacts don't do well with either, right? So, when I'm on the job, right, I wear my glasses. But once I can get my contacts, once I get contacts, I will wear those when I'm at my normal 9, or well, technically 6 to 5 job. So I would keep a pair, like keep the contacts, but keep a pair of glasses so like you can alternate like once a week, letting your eyes rest for a week without contacts in. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I was gonna ask, do you work a union job or just like a regular?
I wish it was a union. But I work with a company called Sizemore, which basically that company is a janitorial company that's subcontracted through Amazon to clean their facilities.
Okay. Because I was just gonna ask, I was like, because I've worked like before I got into trucking, I worked logistical like union jobs, warehouses and stuff. You know, sometimes we could get prescription safety glasses, and the company will pay for it.
Right. So my company will not pay for anything. You have to pay for everything out of pocket or through the insurance that they offer.
Yeah, that's the thing about those prescription safety glasses. I mean, it's not even worth you paying out of pocket for it. Like,
And that's what I'm saying. It's like if you because and when I say my company doesn't, because Sizemore is my normal job, so that's where I will wear my contacts. But my forging is actually my own business.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you wear contacts, and then there's safety glasses over that.
Right, but like I have normal glasses, and when I get contacts, I'll have contacts. So on my days off that I'm not working for Sizemore and that I'm working blacksmithing, I'll have my regular glasses on, but when I'm at Sizemore, I'll have my contacts in.
Yeah.
So, does that make sense? Like, have it for when, you're going to be more outside or, once a week, just to let your eyes rest from the contacts,
Yeah, it's just kind of threw me off because, like, I think about blacksmith, okay, forging, hot fire steel. I don't know what you said that Sizemore, what y'all do out there. I don't know if that is like more manual labor than the blacksmith
manual
stuff.
labor. Basically, I use a pallet jack and grab big cardboard boxes that they throw smaller empty boxes in and pick up the trash and stuff. So it's more of a warehouse job, and then I got my blacksmithing on the side.
Okay. That's
Hey, Slade, do you want to do a restart? What are you thinking?
I think I might. I don't know how far Texarkana is from Arkansas, but I may get off. I have to. I'm gonna see if I can make it there. Maybe I can make it July 4th before dark if I get there. Y'all have a good night.
Good luck to you.
Good luck. Be
Just
safe.
be careful. Yeah.
Yep.
He's a sweet person.
Yeah.
He was nice.
You were saying, Slay?
I was gonna say, yeah, we can go ahead and we can try to do a restart, and then if it doesn't pick up, then I can always either go to the after dark or we can just end it.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I figured I'd have a small conversation with the guy, help him out a little bit, because I know what it's like to wear fucking glasses and contacts.
Yeah, thank you for that.
Yeah, it's fine.
Because, I know that, when you're working, especially as trucking, he's around a lot of dust and debris, so once a week, if he just let his eyes rest, I don't think he'd have any problems.
Right.
Because that's once I get contacts, what I'm going to do is when I'm at Sizemore, I'm going to wear my contacts because I like wearing sunglasses, especially going to work. Because the sun's already going down by the time I'm going to work. And I'm like, fuck, dude. I can't see. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna do it that way. And I think I'd look better with contacts than glasses, anyways.
Yes, I know a lot of people that prefer contacts over glasses, and yep, it's
But to wrap this back to politics, my insurance that I'm getting through my job, thankfully, I'm only paying $72.
oh boy, hey, that's great.
Hey, I got a question.
Yes.
May I know? May I answer the prompt real quick? Just to throw my 2 cents in.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can someone drop me real
Well,
quick?
alright, I got you, hon.
Thank you.
The like I know I'm definitely okay. If you would have asked me 12 years ago when I was 18, I would definitely say left all the way 100, no if ands or buts. But slowly throughout the years, I start seeing things that I'm less than copacetic about, and I start slowly. Oh, new person?
Nope. Yep. Go ahead. Keep going, Zoe. You're good.
No,
Keep
no.
going.
I'll let you. I'll let you.
No, I want you
Ozzy.
to finish.
Okay, I slowly start becoming more and more into anarchist because I've noticed that the right is actively trying to get rid of things that everyone should have, rights that everyone should have, shit like that. The left, well, they have good intentions, but the old phrase of the path to hell is paved with good intentions.
Mm-hmm.
And being center just shows. I mean, I don't know. For me, center does nothing. That's just. But then again, that's just me. I also don't know enough about just the middle of the road.
You will go down in history as being ignorant.
What?
I don't know what you were gonna say, but
Yes, you will all go down as stupid
I'm gonna go ahead and
in
mute
history.
you. You sound like you're about to slur. Not even risking that.
But I don't know. And then, so I start reading a bit about anarchy and all that shit, and I know that there's more to it than just when most people think anarchy and shit. Well, people who normally don't talk about political lives, first thing that they think of would be the Purge movies. Being able to unalive people without a care and robbing banks and doing all this shit. But no, that's not what anarchy is at all. But I do align a bit with anarchy. But like I said, when y'all first met me, I did vote for Harris this election because although I'm an anarchist, I did not want fucking Trump. And if I just would have stuck to my guts and stayed anarchist, then my vote would have been my lack of a vote would have been the same as voting for the commander in queef, and I'm not down for that.
I love the names you come up for him.
That's so intelligent. Thank you. You're very
That's why we love
informed.
you.
Right.
We love you for that. I mean,
But that's all for me. I gotta go back to making you. Oh, what the fuck did I do?
No, honestly, some days I think about it. I'm like, are we at the point yet where can we just burn it all down?
Dude, right?
I know. I have those days too.
Damn it.
Just wild.
Pissed.
Oh, so did you hear that Peter Thiel is now buying up land on a bunch of different countries to create city states that are run by tech bros? He's
Yeah, I
already
heard
started
something
doing
about
it.
that.
Yeah, he's already started doing it. Oh, shit's crazy. It's how they wanted the United States to be run. But a guy named Secular Talk just did a whole thing on it. It's pretty wild. They're for technocracy.
God damn it. How the fuck did I just break a nail?
All right, so y'all want to see if we can get some trolls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Do their restart.
Alrighty, we will be right back then.